we were correct that Logan Paul and Ricochet would start the show. And I've seen again, this is another match where people had like conflicting reactions to. I felt like it was a really good match. I I saw beforehand that Ricochet and Logan had worked together, whether it was at the PC or whatever, to try and get some collaboration on certain things that they wanted to do in the match. So I respected Logan for doing that, because this could have been a match full of that botched Spanish fly, and like that could have been from like the entirety of the match. So I respected that he was like, no, okay, like whether it was his idea or not, I don't care. It's the fact that he agreed to do that. I thought this match was cool. It was like very much what I was expecting. There was going to be a lot of really cool spots, and um we predicted that Logan was going to win. I believe you did as well, right? Did you believe? No, did you say Ricochet?
I said Ricochet.
Oh,
I really didn't think.
So I got 6 out of 8 right then. Okay.
I really did not expect them to put Logan Paul over. I really didn't. But
yes. The way it ended was like A++. Like if Ricochet was going to lose, that's how I want him to lose, because I would have been more mad had they just had him lose clean. Because to me, it's like, then what are you doing to Ricochet? So that got me excited.
Yes, the whole match I thoroughly enjoyed, for the sheer fact that you knew it wasn't one of a storyline you want to see in the future. You just wanted these two guys to get in a fight, which I've been saying for weeks now.
Yeah.
And the way they did it with bringing back certain moves, I mean, with the call to Hogan into the moonsault, the people's moonsaults, like just that shit was unbelievable and so entertaining to watch. But yeah, that's, if you're gonna have Logan Paul win matches, it needs to be because of his henchmen or because he wins as a heel. You can't have him go over clean against guys like Ricochet, because that makes no sense, you know. But and that's where he becomes a little bit more interesting as that influencer character. And I mean, goddamn, Sarah, I tweeted this. He has no business being that good in this ring. Like I really want to call him out for so many things, but I can't, because I'd be a liar.
I know.
I really would.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is too, is like he didn't grow up a wrestling fan, like we've talked about before. So it's not even like he's kind of naturally good because he grew up watching it. So he's familiar with this move or all of those, or he was a huge fan of this wrestler. So he wants to replicate, what he did. It's like, no, he's just a really athletic dude. And is apparently just naturally gifted at doing wrestling, which is crazy, because there are plenty of people who want to be professional wrestlers and they just don't have that inclination to be able to do all of that, so the one thing I did think was kind of annoying was Michael Cole was being kind of annoying in this match because he kept trying to like put Logan over and be like, oh wow, he's really into his wrestling history, doing a callback to Hulk Hogan. I'm like, he didn't even know what the fuck the what chant was. He is not doing anything.
He may have done a little bit. I don't know.
Maybe, but let's be real, okay? One, he unlikely that he sat there and watched tape on Hulk Hogan. Let's be real. Two, you don't have to be a huge wrestling fan to know some of the moves that like Hulk Hogan did. Like Hulk Hogan was everywhere in the 80s.
One-dimensional.
Like, it's like you don't need to know that he was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to know about these random things. So it's like I that was the only one thing that I was like, Cole, you don't usually annoy me recently, but here you go, so